Good morning. Today we will be doing a review of lessons 9 through 11. Lesson 9. Jacob and Esau meet again. 20 years had passed since Jacob left Canaan, and God told him that it was time for him to return to Canaan. But Jacob never forgot his fear of Esau. Jacob thought, what if Esau never forgave me or still wanted to kill me? Esau no longer lived in Canaan. He had moved to Edom. Joseph journeyed back to Canaan and later moved to Bethel. But first he had to meet his brother Esau again. Question 1. Why was Jacob afraid to return to Canaan? He thought Esau might still be angry. Question 2. What new name did the angel give Jacob? Israel. And question 3. What happened when Jacob and Esau met again? Esau ran to Jacob and forgave him. The memory verse for this lesson is Matthew chapter 6, verse 12. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Lesson 10. Joseph becomes a slave. Jacob had 12 sons, but he loved Joseph most. Because Jacob loved Joseph most, his brothers were jealous. Jacob made Joseph a coat of many colors. Joseph caused his older brother to hate him when he told his father of his brother's wrongdoings. Joseph told his brothers of a dream he had. In it, his brothers bowed down to him. The brothers became angry. One day, Jacob sent Joseph in search of his brothers. When they saw him coming, they plotted against him. Joseph's journey ended with his brothers selling him as a slave. Question 1. How many sons did Jacob have? He had 12 sons. Question 2. Which of these sons was his favorite, and what did Jacob do to make his brothers jealous? Joseph was his favorite, and Jacob made Joseph a coat of many colors. And question 3. What did their hatred cause them to do? They sold Joseph as a slave. The memory verse for this lesson is Colossians chapter 3, verse 9. Lie not to another, seeing that ye have put off the old man with his deeds. Lesson 11. Joseph, a prisoner in Egypt. After Joseph was sold as a slave by his brothers, he arrived in Egypt. Joseph was sold to Potiphar, a rich man. Joseph was obedient and learned quickly. He even learned to speak the Egyptian language. One day, Potiphar's wife tried to make love to Joseph, but Joseph would not let her. Potiphar's wife became angry and lied on Joseph. Potiphar believed his wife and had Joseph thrown into prison. There, Joseph met 2 servants that had been thrown into prison from the king's palace. They both had a strange dream that troubled them. They both went to Joseph to have him interpret their dream. God caused Joseph to be able to interpret their dream, and it happened as he said. Question 1. Where did the Ishmaelites take Joseph, and who did they sell him to? They took him to Egypt and sold him to Potiphar, an officer in the king's army. Question 2. Why did the Egyptian officer put Joseph into the king's prison? The officer's wife lied about Joseph. And question 3. What did Joseph do for the 2 prisoners, and who were they? He revealed the meaning of their strange dream. It was the chief baker and the chief butler. The memory verse for this lesson is Hebrews chapter 13, verse 5. Never will I leave you, never will I forsake you. Here's a message from the youth ministry. The youth will be participating in the first Nationwide Christian Network 2020 virtual conference. The virtual conference will be for 2 days, Tuesday, August 25th, and Wednesday, August 26th, from 6 o'clock p.m. to 7:25 p.m. We are asking all youth ages 6 and up to sign on to Zoom at 5:45 to be ready for the 6 p.m. session. The Zoom number is 447-191-2457. We will be having breakout sessions according to ages. Please help your child to sign on. This concludes today's review.